incident yesterday? That's okay. We will survive. We did, just barely. Getting close to having to give some people the finger wag of you're about to lose your voting rights, but you and Andreas that was your first one, so.
Just getting back from lunch.
Okay, we'll blame it on them. I'm good with that.
Hello. How are
Hello.
you? Hello again. Seems like we're up in this space station.
Be here to answer questions. We're not anticipating we should be done in less than 15 minutes. This should be one of the shortest.
Love
So
that.
it just has to be done this way.
Got it.
Hopefully,
Thank you.
hopefully the timing in future years, but hopefully the timing in future years will allow us to do some more regular. But I wouldn't hold my breath because in DOT,
They constantly going through changes in the position, and then every
well,
time
that's a big part of it. Who are you working with?
Joanne.
Joanne? Okay.
She's the one who actually stayed.
Yeah, so you don't,
I mean, I know them all, Shannon and.
okay, yeah, because right now, I don't know if it's just.
I don't know that person.
You don't, Neela, okay,
No.
Neela, okay. But anyway, so Neela is the other planner.
Okay.
I think the state only has two planners on the books right now. Yeah, yeah, it's pretty bad. And Neela being gone, so I mean, she has literally been gone, she was gone for pretty much all January, February, except for one day, which she was in August. Which, that's not vacation, that's, there's something wrong.
Yeah. No.
So,
Yeah.
things are pretty, I think, dire.
Well, you know, I always got super quick response from Shannon. Not as much from Joanne. I'm still waiting on my contract that was supposed to start October 1st.
You may want to CC Shannon. Have you been CCing Shannon on? I don't know. I don't know.
She does. She does, and I started CCing Shannon, and I was like, hey, where are we? And so this is the problem with that having to stand up because my boss will get the scope of work. He's like, well, let's just wait. Let's just see the
Okay,
I
whenever
have
they do
to
the war
get
for it.
this. Like, I have to give this to her. Just like, just ask for extension, just do it. So we didn't get the invite then. And so we got an email in September, and in fact, I called her and I said, please would you send an email saying if we don't get it in person, we'll come and she just lighted fire or whatever.
Well, it's
But
a
anyway, so
situation where they are so keep up with. They can't keep up with their social operations. So until they get somebody hired, they tried to hire Debbie Hudson's replacement last year.
oh really?
So
Who was that? And then
Debbie was Jolene's replacement.
right, but then who was the replacement for?
We don't have one.
Oh, I see.
That's
Oh, I see. They tried to have it.
we have had that vacancy for a year.
Oh my gosh. Yeah. Well, it's not moving along as quickly as it was, but anyway, I'm grateful for this opportunity. You look like you're.
Yes, Council. Oh, we'll be done before then. We'll be
No,
done.
I,
He said 15 minutes. I was like, I like that kind of thing.
Control your fellow board members.
I don't think anyone's
Unless they drag out this discussion for no discernible reason whatsoever. We'll be done in 15 minutes. This is gonna be like December's meeting.
Okay.
Okay.
Sit down so we can.
Oh, we have a quorum. We have a quorum, Madam Chair. It's fine. We don't need anybody else, although, as I said, I would like for the mayor to be here. Madam Chair, I am showing 1 o'clock, and we appear to have a quorum.
All right, we will go ahead and call this special meeting of the MPO on Monday, March 3rd at 1 p.m. to order. If everyone will please stand and join me in the Pledge of Allegiance.
Pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you. And Andrew, if we can get a roll call to determine quorum, please.
Yes, Madam Chair. Councilor Bencomo,
Here.
Councilor Corrin,
Here.
Councilor Graham,
Here.
Commissioner Shojo Hernandez. Here. Mr. Love.
Here.
Commissioner Mujillo.
Present.
Commissioner Sanchez.
Present.
Madam Chair. Oh, and Trustee Merrick has just entered the room as well, Madam Chair.
Okay. Welcome. Welcome.
Cat.
Here. Okay. So again, both Commissioner Sanchez and Trustee Merrick have joined us. We'll move on to conflict of interest. Does anyone on the board have a conflict of interest with today's agenda?
None.
Okay.
None.
No, hearing and seeing none. Public comment. Do we have any public comment this afternoon? Okay, seeing none. May I get a motion to approve the agenda?
Motion to approve.
Thank you.
Second. Oh, no.
All right. Okay. Everybody get that? Okay. Roll call, please, Andrew.
Yes, Madam Chair. Councilor Bencomo,
Yes.
Councilor Corrin, Councilor Corrin,
Yes, sorry, yes.
Councilor Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Shojo Hernandez,
Yes.
Mr. Love,
Yes.
Commissioner Mujillo,
Yes.
Commissioner Sanchez,
Yes.
Trustee Merrick,
Yes.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
Madam Chair, the motion passes.
All right. Thank you. And may I get a motion to approve the minutes from our February 8th, 2023 meeting?
Motion to approve.
Second.
Right. Thank you. And roll call.
Yes, Madam Chair. Councilor Bencomo,
Yes.
Councilor Corrin,
Yes,
Councilor Graham,
Yes.
Commissioner Shojo Hernandez,
Yes.
Mr. Love,
Yes.
Commissioner Murgillo,
Abstain.
Commissioner Sanchez,
Yes.
Trustee Merrick,
Yes.
Madam Chair.
Yes.
Madam Chair, the motion passes.
Thank you. And moving on to action items, 7.1, Resolution 23-06, a resolution prioritizing projects for the calendar year 2023 TAP, RTP, CRP, and that's for the call for projects.
Madam Chair, I'd like to introduce Mr. Dominic Loya.
Good afternoon, Madam Chair and members of the Policy Board. So today we are at the culmination of the call for projects process. We do have two that are on the docket for today. We have the carbon reduction program from application from Elephant Butte Irrigation District, and we have the Las Cruces Public Schools Safe Routes to School Transportation Alternatives Program application. So staff today is looking for a ranking on both those projects. It is, as I said, they are two separate programs. And so we were requesting a ranking from the policy board on this. We do have both Mr. James Narvaez for Elephant Butte Irrigation District for any questions. And we have Miss Ashley Curry in the audience also for Las Cruces Public Schools and Safe Routes to School for questions.
And let me back up. Do we need to get a motion to approve in a second so that we can have discussion on this and start the ranking?
Yes, I believe so, Madam Chair.
Madam Chair?
Yes, Commissioner.
I just had a question for Mr. Loya, just because of the way it's in Exhibit A, because they're broken up by the type of project, do we still have to prioritize them, or do we approve them as it is for the EBID under Carbon Reduction Program, and then the LCPS Safe Routes to School project under the Transportation Alternatives? And that's, so they're each number one under their respective section. Is that, do we have to still prioritize them, or can we accept how they're prioritized in Exhibit A?
So, Madam Chair, Commissioner Sanchez, that is correct. So they are both separate programs so that you can rank them number one in each program in this case, because it is two separate programs.
Okay. Thank you. So, Madam Chair, I'd like to make a motion that we approve Resolution 23-06 as currently in the agenda with the prioritizations in Exhibit A.
Second. Okay, we have a motion and a second. Can we get a roll call, please?
Yes, Madam Chair. Councilor Bencomo?
Yes.
Councilor Corn?
Yes.
Councilor Graham?
Yes.
Commissioner Shojo Hernandez?
Yes.
Mr. Love?
Yes.
Commissioner Murillo?
Yes.
Commissioner Sanchez?
Yes.
Trustee Merrick?
Yes.
Madam Chair?
Yes.
Madam Chair, we should also give Mayor Barraza
Yes.
the opportunity to vote.
Mayor Barraza, your vote on the, Resolution 23-06 with,
Yes.
motion passed.
Thank you. Okay. So do we have any questions or comments regarding this resolution for Mr. Loya?
Not anymore.
All right. May we get a roll call, please?
Didn't we just do the roll call, Madam Chair?
Oh, yes, sorry. Just making sure everybody was, you know.
I mean, if you want to be here for longer.
Apparently, I'm not, but, you know. Okay. Oh, thank you. So is that all we need to do for that, since we
That
already
is it.
reviewed the projects at the last meeting? All right, great. Thank you. All right, congratulations to both of our, I don't know, grant recipients, huh? Applicants?
Well,
Thank you.
prospective grant recipients. It ultimately the state's the arbiter of who receives. So this is
So this is just part of the process?
This is just part of the
Okay.
process. We will submit these two projects to NMDOT on Monday. because the deadline is the 10th, and then it's up to the state. But the state requires that we do an MPO prioritization of the projects before submission to the state. So this, and I'll just lead into this. We do have the ongoing TPF call for projects. It's going to follow the same pattern. Next month, the policy board is going to get presentations from the applicants that we receive. And at that meeting, then like we did for this one in principle, the policy board will then have the discussion about how they want the projects to be ranked for just for the purposes of going into the resolution, because for the public record, we have to have a prospective ranking to publish with the resolution. The policy board at the May meeting is then going to consider and actually do the ranking, and so they can, the board can change those rankings that they set in April at that meeting, but you guys basically will get 2 cracks at looking at the TPF. But that one, unlike this one where we had 1 applicant for TAP and 1 applicant for CRP, all the applications that we receive will be competing with for the same pot of money, so an actual prioritization will have to take place for the next call for projects. So just
No.
FYI for everyone.
Yeah, thank you for that clarification and the explanation, Andrew. Thank you. So then we're moving on to board and staff comments. Mr. Love, any updates?
Harold Love, New Mexico DOT. I have a couple of project updates. US 70, mile marker 143 to 161 in Las Cruces. Mountain States constructors will continue roadway rehab on US 70, right in this week they're in the Home and Dunn area, working on that intersection, and their schedule is to just continue move down US 70 into town with their work. And also the frontage road 1035, which is Stern Drive, mile marker 5 and 6. Department of Transportation maintenance forces continue their erosion control work that they're doing out there. Flagging operation will be in place. So motorists are asked to reduce speed, obey posted signs, and be cautious of personnel and equipment in the area. And that's all I have.
Thank you, Mr. Love. Any questions for Mr. Love? Okay. All right. Any board member comments? Wow, okay. MPO staff.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just to touch again on the TPF call for projects, the deadline for submission of that is March 31st, so it is coming up soon. We have had some meetings with some of our member jurisdictions already, indicating that there are going to be applications put in, but I would encourage you to tell all of your staffs, remind them of that date, because it is coming up and it is going to come up quick, and we will need those applications in by that deadline. So that's the only update that I have for the board today.
All right. And do we have any public comment? Okay. Seeing none? Wow. I guess our meeting is adjourned at 1:11 p.m. Thank you, everyone. Wow. Yay.